And a very good evening, everyone, and welcome to some more Kahok Wrestling for you here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. We are here for some more wrestling for you, just the guys today, as we have a quadrangular meet. Yeah, first quad meet we've had.
Quadtuple?
No, quadrangular, yeah. So I thought this was a triangular, but there was another team, which it has been a quad meet in the past, so we're just going to kind of play it by ear here. Collinsville are set to take on Waterloo, Triad, and Murphysboro over the course of today. And it looks like Collinsville will be opening it up against the Bulldogs of Waterloo. Collinsville coached by Jordan May. Waterloo coached by Matt Lukash. So one benefit of having Wrestling Waterloo first is that although we were not able to get any rosters as of yet, but Waterloo are a team that we, being from that area originally, we do have some familiarity with some of the Waterloo athletes, so we'll be able to kind of figure it out. I know one of them is someone you know from a different sport. So
Yes.
But we'll get to him in a moment.
I would assume he's wrestling today.
Yeah, he's here anyway. So I guess we'll start out with a forfeit win for Waterloo at 106 pounds, which we knew was 106 was open. So that'll make it 6-0 Waterloo, which we knew. Now we'll move on to 113.
Because it looks like there will be a 106 matchup on the other mat between Murphy and Triad.
We're going to focus on the Collinsville matches.
Yes.
Just so everybody knows. It'll be on the left mat as you all are seeing it. As we move on to 113 pounds, and that is Brendan Avalaz for Collinsville, and I don't know who that is for Waterloo.
Matthew something, I would assume, because
yeah.
I just heard a parent yell Matthew.
All right, and we have a takedown for the Bulldog Wrestler, and 3-point near fall, so that'll make it 6-0, and a pin. All right.
Oh, they have last names on the back of their singlets, so that
Matthew
Deutsch.
Deutsch. Yeah, that is a name I remember.
Next, we will have somebody from Collinsville against
100
Dominic Goodman of Waterloo.
Yeah, so 120. I believe this is Wyatt Schubert for Collinsville. And Dominic Goodman, you know from your, in addition to being wrestlers,
Yes.
the Goodmans also are disc golfers, which is where Josh has met them. We'll see Dominic as he picks up a take, or still neutral actually.
Looking for the takedown, but
Right, there's the back point.
Who's that for Collinsville?
I'm assuming that's Wyatt Schubert, and we have a quick pinfall victory for the young Goodman.
See Vince wrestle here in a little bit.
Yeah, Vincent will wrestle up at 190 or 215.
Somewhere in there.
All right, move on to 126. This is Jordan Thigpen of Collinsville wrestling. Is this
Last name is Worth.
I don't know the first name off the top of my head for this young man, but Thigpen starting out with a takedown for Collinsville. So we'll see if we can find a roster for Waterloo here somewhere. He's got the other match going on between Murphysboro and Triad.
We have no rosters, no nothing for either of those two teams. So
yeah, we'll see.
We'll do our best, but
see if we can find anything.
Kind of a lack. We
were
kind of unaware of everything that was going on with this,
which is
okay.
Which is our fault, but yeah, we didn't know that this was a
We only were
we saw,
aware that two of the teams, it was a try meet, but
yeah, but they made the change, so like I said, it's
Does-
fine. We're here.
Jordan Thigpen will get a takedown.
Yeah, we got some back points, so definitely with the advantage is the senior. As off the mat now are the two wrestlers, Collinsville in the purple and white singlets, Waterloo in the black and orange. So move along here. Thigpen attempting to work for another takedown. We move along here. Thigpen continuing to hold the advantage here. Worth trying something different, but still neutral, and that'll be the end of the period. Thigpen out to a solid advantage early on. So we will carry on here. I know Waterloo have the Mississippi Valley Conference duels tomorrow. It'll be something. Thigpen fighting on here.
And another takedown. Tuck fall.
All right. So a nice comfortable victory for Jordan. And that will get Collinsville on the board on the team side of things, 18-5. We'll move on to 132 pounds. This is one of the Hares, I think.
Carson, I believe.
Is it Carson?
Yeah, that's not Chase.
Yeah, I think this is Carson Hare against Stevens. Is that what that says?
Yes.
And we have a pinfall victory for
Stevens.
I'll make it 24-5 in favor of the Bulldogs. Move on to 138.
It's Chase Hare.
Is that Chase or Mason?
That's Chase.
That's Chase. All right. Wrestling. Get a name for Waterloo here in a second.
Knock.
Knox.
No, it's something O-C-K.
All right. See if we can get a more definitive look here.
Bach, I think.
Yeah, Bach. All right. Hare with a pin, and we'll get some back points out of this as well. We have a
Legal hold?
so 4 point. Yeah. No. Contact illegal. Like hit him in the head.
Oh.
Yeah. So be a 4-point near fall, and then
A 1 point penalty.
one penalty point given to Bach for the legal contact to the head. As Cole?
Huh?
Kolbach?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, we.
Yeah, Cole. Kolbach.
All right, yeah. We have the end of the period. Let's see if we can find a. Well, I have a roster for Murphysboro at least. And then for Waterloo, we're just going to have to go off of our own knowledge. And for Triad, unfortunately, we'll see if we can maybe find some stuff later. But a near fall for, another near fall for Chase Hare. Working out towards the edge of the mat here. That out? Now it is. So the score that you can see on the scoreboard as you all are watching is the result of the Triad at Murphysboro match. So we'll, seems like things are going pretty evenly over there. Murphysboro have some pretty strong finishes. Trying to make the trip up from Jackson County worthwhile.
Yeah, not a short drive.
No. Not even, especially, even Waterloo's still probably 45 minutes on, on a bus, yeah. They're looking to work the shoulder, pick up a pin, looking over to the Collinsville coaches who are seated just to the left of screen as you all are watching, right below our location. Moving along here. Bach nearly with the escape, but Hare's going to get some back points out of this and look to pick up a pin. And have a 4-point near fall, and that will be enough for a tech fall. So that is Chase Hare, correct, Josh?
Yes.
Okay. So Chase Hare with the tech fall victory. That will make it 24-10. Move on now to 144 pounds. This will be Isaac Perez Lopez for Huntsville against Mifflin? Yeah, well, yeah, I think Mifflin. Seems to me, yeah, Mifflin. I'm thinking Carter, but I don't know for sure, unfortunately. Perez Lopez. That's still neutral. Attempted takedown there from Mifflin, unsuccessful. And Mifflin with the takedown. And be looking to get some back points here. Perez Lopez. We're off the mat. The advantage. Perez Lopez fighting, trying to get it open. And we'll have a stoppage here. And to the back of the head, which is illegal, but just a caution. Still advantage for Mifflin. I'd like to thank you all for watching and for bearing with us as we try and we are much more underprepared than perhaps like, but we're going to do what we can and try our best, and yeah. Mifflin with the advantage as we reach the end of the period. They look to his coach and defer. Perez Lopez chooses neutral. We are underway here for period number 2. Decent crowd on hand. It seems like largest contingent of fans coming from Waterloo. Bright orange, nice and easy to pick out of the crowd. Sure, we got a few fans from.
There's a few Murphysboro fans.
Yes, clad in the their traditional crimson and corn, they call it, but just red and yellow, really. The Red Devils.
It's more of like a blood red than.
It's crimson.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
darker than Triad red.
No, it's
light.
It's lighter than Triad red. There you go.
Well, light. Yeah.
Anyway, Mifflin continuing his advantage, and Perez Lopez off the mat. They will give him an escape. By the time he had achieved the reversal, he was out of bounds. So Isaac trying to fight back here. So we move along here in this 144-pound bout. Perez Lopez actually wrestling down a weight, or at the beginning of the season was actually his listed weight class, as Mifflin with a takedown there, working for a pin. That's
nice near fall, and
probably some more impact points and enough for a pin there. So a win there for Mifflin by pinfall. And that will make it 30-10 in favor of Waterloo. As we move on to 150 pounds. And this is Hayden Price for Collinsville. And we'll get a name for Waterloo here in just a moment. I know at some point, not somewhere in here, I think is going to be one of Waterloo's best wrestlers.
Blackwell or
no,
Maxwell?
Strong takedown there from. No, it's Newell.
Newell,
I think. I know an escape there for Price. Or is it Powell?
No, it's Newell.
Yeah, Newell. And takedown there for Newell. Wrestling against Price, the sophomore. And pin attempt, and he's got it locked in pretty well. Referee trying not to get kicked in the face, as he will give the pin to the Waterloo wrestler. Make it 36-10 in favor of the Bulldogs. So we move on now to, 157 pounds. It'll be this Anthony Brown.
This will be. Give me 1 second.
We do have a little bit of a for Collinsville.
Yes.
Anthony Brown wrestling against.
I don't know.
Is this another Mifflin? Oh, there.
Yes, it is another Mifflin.
There's another Mifflin, as we've got a Payne here for.
There was
Brown.
Definitely a pop
Well,
of some sort.
I didn't hear a pop, but heard a.
There was like a
noise
snap and then a
So,
there was definitely some vocal noise made.
Yeah, obviously all the best to him as he's being tended to by the trainer.
Did something with his left arm.
Yeah. We have a tech fall victory for Triad over there. It seems like
He seems like he is in a pretty decent amount of pain.
yeah. So yeah, we'll whilst he's being attended to, we'll shift our focus over to Murphysboro and Triad. From what glances I've been able to make over there, it seems like Triad have won the majority, but Murphysboro have been able to pick up at least one win. So as the smallest school in the tournament by margin of almost 300, probably 350 kids, it's you got nice of them to come up. As,
Who, Murphysboro?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that, and very thankfully for us, it looks like,
Anthony Brown, or no that's
no, this is Aiden Minner, I think.
who?
Aiden Minner, because there were two people listed,
yeah.
right? So yeah, so nice of Minner to be able to, able to figure out everything that he needed to do, and he's been cleared and able to get back underway here. But Mifflin still definitely with the advantage here for Waterloo. So we'll see here. We have a pin attempt here for Mifflin and a win for him. So both Mifflin's able to pick up pinfall victories. 42-10 now on the run of things.
As we will have Maddox.
165 pounds. This is Caden Flager for Collinsville against Hudson Maddox of Waterloo. It sounds like a Monroe County name.
Yeah, it kind of does. And this may, yeah.
And going neutral.
I sure thought that was a takedown.
But I guess Flager got up quick enough and trying to work with a throw here, and he is
still neutral.
And they're up and off the mat. All right. Active start here. Continuing here, attempted takedown from Maddox.
Flager doing a great job.
Yeah, very nice even contest.
Triad searching for a pin over on the other mat.
Yeah. And a pin confirmed there. May have found an opportunity for us to get a roster for Waterloo, which in a perfect world we would have done sooner, but we're happy to be able to have something to work with at least. Here we go. All right. So what? This is, Hudson Maddox. That was Drake Mifflin at 157 and Jax Mifflin at... All right, so we have a roster for Waterloo, so this will help. Works out for us here quickly enough. 215 is okay. We've reached the end of the period. Choice is Flagers, and he says...
Neutral.
Neutral. And good throw there from Maddox. Looking to pick up some back points as well. Trying to work for an advantage here. Continue along here. I'd like to thank you all for watching here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. Maddox trying to work the left arm of Flager. That buzzer you heard, it was the other one. There's no difference in pitch between the two. Maddox still continuing the advantage. No real scoring being done. And we're off the mat. Moving along here in the second period. And we've reached the end of the second here. Maddox chooses down. We carry on here and an escape from Maddox. Pinfall victory for Triad over on the other mat. Trying to work the edge of the mat here. And some back points here for Flager. And off the mat, unfortunately. We will get some takedown points and maybe a 2-point near fall?
Maybe.
I'll go ahead and let him up. So an escape for Maddox, which tells me that Flager trying to work for a win here. takedown for Maddox. There it is. And able to get the pin there is Maddox. That will make it 48-10. Move on to 175 pounds. It'll be Trey Nevener for Collinsville against
Vincent Goodman.
Against Vincent Goodman of Waterloo. Vince, of course, known him for a while, but in high school is focused on wrestling. As see how he's able to do here against Nevener. Nevener picked up a nice win
Last night,
in the duel against Belleville West last night. So we'll see if Trey's able to continue the success here today. Nevener, again, the shorter of the two wrestlers, as Goodman able to pick up a takedown. And trying to work for a pin here against Nevener. And going to pick up some back points here. Nevener does a good job. And some more back points here for Vince. And able to pick up a pinfall victory is the senior. Make it 54-10. Move on to 190 pounds. It'll be, who do you have wrestling here for Collinsville?
This is somebody.
This Damon Roosevelt?
I have no idea. Give me 1 second.
All right.
This is, what weight class is this?
190.
This is Job.
Mac Job, okay, yeah. Mac Job for Collinsville, the junior, wrestling against Mason West for Waterloo. And West out to a strong start to begin here. And a pinfall victory there. Bulldogs continuing to press on their advantage. That will make it 60-10. And at 215 pounds, we'll have an a open for Collinsville. All-stater Jackson Mathenia, who was a very, very good wrestler. Collinsville don't have anybody to electing to just take the forfeit here, 66-10. And at 285 pounds, it'll be Braden Duffy for Waterloo wrestling against.
This is, you said 285?
Yeah, this is not.
Hair. No.
Hey, they don't care. Christian Hair? I was like, that's not Amari Christian.
No. It's not Mason Hair. It's not Chase Hair. It's not Carson Hair.
It's a different hair. Not
There's another hair?
No. Different spelling. Different. Haire, not
different,
Har.
Different family, maybe.
Yeah, different family. Not, yeah. No. Although I do
Like hair isn't like hair.
like hair on your head and then an E, not hair like rabbit. Anyway, at any rate, Christian fighting well here. Got the advantage early on, looking to get a consolation victory here, even though the Bulldogs have secured the dual victory. That is, well, I guess we can't really tell from here, but I think that's Duffy. Yep. Good effort there from Hare on the takedown. We continue on.
Both wrestlers look over to see if that's the buzzer they need to worry about.
Yep. Like the referee will stop them. We have a caution for hand to the back of the head. And so Duffy will still be down, but again, a good start here for Christian, just a freshman, getting the varsity call-up, at least for this one. Duffy able to get it back to neutral. And
However, that did not last very long.
no, that's still a neutral
yeah.
position, as we have a caution again, and still neutral. Duffy with the red curly hair. That'll be the end of the period. Hare's choice is neutral. Move right along here. Gonna be a longer night, three matches for the Kahawks, but we're happy to provide it for you here. Duffy working for the takedown. Hare able to work back to even and then goes for a double leg takedown and does so. Duffy does a good job trying to work it back to neutral, but Hare, good job getting him back to the ground. Trying to get some back points as well. And he will. That's pretty close to flat. Hey, all right. There you go. So, final score in this first duel will be 66-16 in favor of Waterloo. Bulldogs looking pretty good, Josh. That's
pretty young too, I think. I don't know actually.
Decently so. We don't have grades, but I know Dominic Goodman's a freshman or a sophomore. Mathenia's a junior. Oh, definitely some returning pieces for the Bulldogs, as they said, getting things going before conference tomorrow. I'm assuming it'll be them Triad and Civic Memorial duking it out, as it usually is. Then they got 2A regionals coming up the following week. As very good throw there from the Murphysboro wrestler, as we're up at 285 or close to it here for this match between Murphysboro and Triad. And a pinfall victory for the Red Devils wrestler, and that will be the end of proceedings there. So I think, or no, was that 2:15?
So
looks like Murphysboro have somebody coming out at 285. Don't know if Triad have anybody.
I don't think they do. So.
All right, hoping right there, win for Murphysboro. I do think Triad will still pick up the dual victory there. Obviously, we don't really have the resources to keep track of points there for both. Maybe they'll wind up announcing it here, but 66-16, the win for Waterloo over Collinsville. I don't know if Collinsville will be wrestling Waterloo, or no, they just wrestled Waterloo. I don't know if they're going to be wrestling Murphysboro or Triad next. So we'll...
As we'll see all the Waterloo fans switch sides because now Waterloo will be wrestling on the opposite mat. So.
I think... Yeah, we'll see here. We're going to go ahead and take a break, actually. We're going to have probably a couple minutes of downtime here as we are moving on right along here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Want to catch some of the best live music in Collinsville from a band of all local area residents? Look no further than Sonically Pleasing. Sonically Pleasing with Tim Carlisle, Jim Cason, Logan Carlisle, and Caleb Tanzius play some of the best rock and roll hits from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond. You can catch Sonically Pleasing at some of the area's finest venues, as well as book Sonically Pleasing for your private event or party. To put some music in your life, it's Sonically Pleasing. Check out Sonically Pleasing's Facebook page for upcoming live show dates and to book them for your special event. Or call to book that event at 618-401-0052. Pleasing live rock music for your ears. Sonically Pleasing, 618-401-0052. That's 618-401-0052. The choices you make to celebrate the life of your loved one should be as special as the person they represent. That's why you will always find the staff at Her Funeral Home in Collinsville ready to go the extra mile to meet the needs of you and your family during those times. For over 100 years, Her Funeral Home has been there for Collinsville and the surrounding communities. Of the many arrangements made after losing a loved one, the first is the selection of a funeral home. The staff at Her Funeral Home in Collinsville can help with that planning. Call Her Funeral Home in Collinsville at 618-344-0187. Her Funeral Home, serving Collinsville families for over 100 years. 618-344-0187. Got vinyl? Rich's Record Emporium in Uptown Collinsville can take care of all of your vinyl needs and more. You can peruse through thousands of records from country to hard-to-find jazz, and classic rock is always in stock at Rich's Record Emporium, used vinyl, new vinyl, and hard-to-find vinyl. Don't forget to check out the audio room at Rich's, where you can check out the latest in audio gear, from new top-of-the-line speakers to turntables and receivers, plus all the accessories. richesrecordemporium.com.
Your home is where you feel happy, safe, and secure. So if you see signs of foundation problems like cracks or uneven floors, worrying is natural, and getting it fixed is crucial. Woods Basement Systems understands. We've been solving foundation worries since 1986. Woods experts have the training and equipment to make permanent repairs. So stop worrying, because with Woods, it's fixed forever. Foundation problems don't get better with time, they get better with Woods, the all things basement-y experts. Call or go to woodsbasementsystems.com today.
At Visionary Wealth Advisors, we empower you to see your future before it's your future, to create your inheritance, to build your vision, to anticipate the known and unknown, and to find potential in both, and build new dawns. Visionary Wealth Advisors.
Visit Brad Keene at his Collinsville office at 106 North Clinton or call 618-467-8420. Caseyville VFW Post 1117 Auxiliary supports the VFW with post projects and fundraiser events. The Caseyville VFW Auxiliary also provides donations and sponsorship for Veterans in Need, Jefferson Barracks in St. Louis, the Caseyville Food Pantry, outreach programs, summer lunches for students in the Collinsville Unit 10 School District, and now the Kahok Sports Network. plus sponsoring CHS programs like band, theater, and sports. If you would like to provide support or join the Caseyville VFW Auxiliary, contact the Caseyville VFW Post 1117 at 618-344-9878.
Probably the largest purchase you'll ever make. We have 5 agents on our team.
We cover about an hour radius around St. Louis.
We grew up here. We know every town like the back of our hands.
Our job as realtors is helping someone find their dream home, whether it's a family or an individual. We just want to do everything that we can to keep the process as simple and as stress-free as possible for you.
The Blaylock Group, the official realtors of the Kahok Sports Network and Kahok Athletics. Do you have a big land improvement project that requires some outside help? Call Petroff Trucking Company. The Petroff Companies have been shaping the metro area since 1975. Family owned and operated, Petroff Trucking Company can do the job and do it right. Hauling, excavating, and grading, they do that and more. Petroff Companies also has roll-off dumpster rentals. They also specialize in dirt and rock sales. Petroff Trucking Company can help you develop your land for your needs. Petroff Trucking Company. Check out their website, petrofftrucking.com, or give them a call, 618-797-6100. Petroff Trucking Company, shaping the metro area since 1975. Pack Mail of Collinsville, locally owned and operated by Ryan Combs. Pack Mail can ship anything, anywhere. They treat you like a neighbor because, well, you are a neighbor. Pack Mail offers shipping materials and containers, private mailboxes, as well as climate-controlled self-storage. Visit Pack Mail at 407 Beltline Road in Collinsville. Online, WeShipStLouis.com or call Pack Mail at 346-4884. Mike's Automotive in Collinsville is a T3 certified tire dealer and so much more. Sure, Mike's Automotive has tires. They can also help with making sure your entire vehicle is road ready, from belts and hoses to preventative maintenance like oil changes and tire rotation. Plus a lot more than that. Mike's Automotive has 3 locations to choose from. Mike's Automotive in St. Louis and Millstadt, and Mike's Automotive in Collinsville at 1150 St. Louis Road, just blocks from the high school. Or call Mike's Automotive at 618-345-0611. Mike's Automotive in Collinsville.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Zach Roseman and Josh Roseman here with you. Getting ready for this, still waiting for the start of the Collinsville Triad duel, but Murphysboro and Waterloo have gotten underway here. So we're going to go ahead and let you all focus on that, at least until we get started here with Collinsville Triad duel. All right, well, we're having the meeting now between the captains for Collinsville and Triad. Triad coached by Lucas Bernal, and this will be a Southwestern Conference duel next year, Josh, so.
Oh, yeah, it will be, won't it?
Yeah. Certainly something to keep in mind as, again, Collinsville open at 106. Nolan Mattingly will pick up a victory there. Or actually, no. They just don't have anybody. They just elected to pass. So double open at 106. So at 113, it'll be Brendan Avalaz getting set to wrestle Aiden Van Mater. And we have a quick takedown for Avalaz and then an escape. So 3-1 in favor of the Kahawks here at 113 pounds. Attempted single leg defended well, and Avalaz will pick up a takedown, so 6-1. And we'll have a warning. Of a penalty point given, so 6-2. And 6-3 is Avalaz will just let Van Mater up. Moving right along here, Josh. We're at under an hour, scheduled to start at 5, and traditionally wrestling meets we've done have started a bit late, but pretty close to on time here as we move along. We're off the mat here. Takedown for Avalaz and looking to get some back points as well. 4-point near fall, so it'll be a pen here. Pretty close to a tech fall. Van Mater able to get out of it. And off the mat. A 4-point near fall and an escape for Van Mater. Coach Bernal, nice and vocal there for coach for Triad, placing Russ Widsig, who had a very, very long tenure as the coach of the Knights in the wrestling world. And we'll have another takedown for Avalaz, and that is enough for a tuck fall. So nice showing there as the Kahawks will get out to a early 5-0 lead. Move on to 120 pounds now, Josh. It'll be Colin Crouch for Triad against Wyatt Schubert of Collinsville. We are underway here. And a takedown for Crouch. And trying to work for some back points as well, and he does. Trying to work for a pin here, and able to do so. Crouch picks up the pin victory. And that will give Triad the lead in the duel at 6-5. On to 126 pounds, Jordan Thigpen again for Collinsville. And his opponent will be Tyler Tutka, Tutka, for the Knights. Thigpen with the attempted single leg takedown. And had to adjust a little bit, but able to earn the 3 points. And we are off the mat. And Thigpen will go ahead and let him up. Brady. Well, then this is not the wrestler we had at 126 on the roster that I have, so do apologize for that, but Thigpen continuing his advantage up 6-1, I believe. And go ahead and letting the wrestler up. Got a caution. 2 hands to the back of the head, so a penalty point for Triad, I think. Not sure. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. And a attempted takedown, but it seems like this could wind up being the advantage of Thigpen. Referee calls it neutral. Sorry about that as we reach the end of the period. Pretty even match so far. Murphysboro, it appears, are getting off to a pretty good start here against Waterloo. Over on the other mat. And still neutral. And takedown for Thigpen, and this should be some back points or close to it. There it is. Moving along. And
Thigpen looking for a pin.
And encouraged on by some of the Kahok fans.
And there it is.
All right. Pinfall victory for Jordan Thigpen. And that will make it 11-6 in favor of Collinsville. Move on to 132. It'll be, you said Carson Hare?
Yes,
there, yeah.
that's Carson.
Yeah, Carson Hare for Collinsville against, I think, Will Kelly of Triad, going with the
Frosted tips.
Yeah, frosted tips, sort of, like dye everything but the root.
Yeah.
Maybe he just dyed it a while ago and is letting it grow out back to its more natural color. I don't know. Still neutral as both wrestlers go on to ground. Nice drive there from Hare. Collinsville fans wanting a headlock called. Takedown for Carson, I think. Yeah. Collinsville advantage here. And strong throw there, but nice scramble from Kelly. Able to get the reversal and even some back points. As Kelly looking to press the advantage here. And be a 4-point near fall, so now 6-3 favor of Kelly. And that'll be the end of the first period.
Like he lost.
Yeah, I got you. And Murphysboro looking pretty good. I thought Triad got him, but
maybe not. They had one kid who kind of whooped up on the kid from Triad. From Triad.
Yeah, so we'll see what we got here.
As they'll pick up a
pretty quick pinfall victory. Over here, Hare looking to regain the advantage. He's got the leg, just got to push forward. It's got to be pretty close to some back. Nope, not enough for back points. Kelly trying to work for another reversal, but Hare does well. And good throw, but we're off the mat. Actually, two hands to the back of the head, so a penalty point to Triad, so 7-3, and giving an explanation to Coach May. Saying you gotta lock your hands instead of, say, he had like the arm like up around the neck, I think. Judging from the referee's hand motions, can't really hear too much with the headphones on, and we are by no means wrestling experts, but Coach May doesn't seem to be too bothered by the explanation. Pretty even match here. Have a reversal there for Kelly. And his lead out to 8-6, I think. Trying to fight on for the end of the second here. And there we are. They're choosing neutral and very quickly going for a takedown. Kelly, it's a more methodical style of wrestling than you see from some guys, but it's worked out pretty well for him, I would say. Hare able to pick up a takedown though, so pretty even match here, Josh.
Yeah.
Kelly, again, we don't have the scoreboard for this end in our view. Escape from Kelly. I think Kelly with a slim lead. I think 10-9, 11-9, somewhere in there. We don't really have a way of checking that. We are off the mat. Still neutral as the referee. His hair's shaken up a little bit. And we'll get the Council Assistant Athletic Director.
Hair taking a beating. He
Cole
had his
Rose.
elbow.
No, that wasn't. No, that was.
That was.
No, that wasn't. That was
Yeah, it
Carson
was.
that had the elbow injury earlier.
Who was it?
I don't remember.
I think
but
it was Carson.
I don't know. But he'll be just checking range of motion. It seems like the arms are moving okay. Progressing along here. Carson trying to fight on for a win here.
Big takedown.
And going for the takedown.
Neutral.
Yeah, not. And actually give Kelly, I think, the advantage here. I think we'll, if he can just kind of hold on from here, I think he'll be able to pick up the win. As we continue on here. And some back points here, and that will be the end of the second. 4-point near fall. And that is the end of the match. Can show sportsmanship there as Kelly picks up the victory. We'll say, do you think that was by more than 8 points?
No.
Okay, so we will just call it a minor decision. So 11-9. Move on to 138. It'll be Chase Hare.
Yes.
Yeah. Chase Hare for Collinsville. He's been taken down by Shane Sipe of Triad. Hare able to get back, and that is off the mat, so takedown there. Carry on here. And nearly able to pull off a reversal there was Hare. And big throw there. Point of contact still on, so this could be a
Pin attempt.
yeah.
And it will be a pin.
Yep. Sipe picks up the pinfall victory. Or said Will. So maybe that was Kelly. I don't know. Anyway, so 15-11 now at any rate. Move on to 144. It'll be Isaac Perez Lopez against, I think, Glenn Henry. I just heard a come on, Glenn, so we're going to assume that it is Mr. Henry. Attempted single leg. it's Perez Lopez doing a good job here, keeping this in neutral position. But there's the takedown. And he's got the leg locked in. We'll try and set up some back points, but quick 2-point near fall. Make it 5-0. Carrying on here. Perez Lopez fighting on here. We reached the end of the period. Perez Lopez's choice. Stop. All right. Henry starts off the second period with strong start and trying to work for a pin here. Working forward here. Carrying on here as we're past the 6 o'clock hour. Perez Lopez showing some good fight here, not taking the there as we are off the mat.
As the Triad coaches will demonstrate what they
Henry,
want him to do.
What they want Henry to do. But he's able to just kind of maintain the advantage here. Perez Lopez doing a good job. Good job of wrestling from the down position, not just, letting it happen. As it was like Perez Lopez nearly had an opportunity. If he could kind of roll there, it'd be a opportunity for a reversal, but Henry does a good job just fighting strong here. More Triad. No buzzers for the other mat. And on here, and that's going to be close to back points, and it will be one. We'll have a caution as we've reached the end of the period. Perez Lopez chooses up. Off the mat. Have a quick stoppage here as Henry ties his shoe. That's there are specific wrestling shoes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not may look from a distance.
Completely flat soled.
Yeah, they may look
Have a
like,
decent amount of ankle support.
yeah, look like normal tennis shoes, but they are not. I guess you could, depending on
But
on the shoe, but yeah, there are specific.
pretty thin sole.
Yeah,
I mean, you want to have as much control as possible over your feet, obviously.
but you know, it's something that'll tear up the mat. As we have a takedown there from Kelly, able to continue his advantage here. I'd like to thank you all for watching here, the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. Carry on here. I think the referee saying need some kind of action here one way or another. And there are some back points here. Fighting on here. That's pretty close to a pin here. 4-point near fall. And we have a hold caution. Lopez trying to work for an escape. Been a pretty just comprehensive win for Henry. Going for the roll is Perez Lopez.
Having some major ankle pain,
Grabbing at the left.
which it looks like he already has wrapped.
Yeah. So we'll carry on here as Waterloo off to a good start. Reversal as well.
Perez Lopez in a very serious amount of pain.
Yeah, obviously wish him all the best as he's being attended to. And if now the rule is it goes essentially, it would be like a pin.
Yeah.
That
happened in the east side.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did. It did. Yeah, that did unfortunately happen. Obviously, it's not something that you want, but that is it is something that is accounted for.
I mean, it's a very physical sport.
Yeah, I mean, whilst you do everything in your power to limit injuries, by the very nature of the sport, you're going to have some. And so we'll wish Isaac the best here as we're going to just kind of carry on here as Murphysboro and Triad and Waterloo, appear to be at right about the same spot we are, in that 150-ish range. So not too dissimilar in pace here. As we approach 6:30. It's going to be cold tomorrow, that much is for sure. And it looks like we're going to be getting some snow here tomorrow. Definitely more the farther south you go. So for the Red Devils, they could
get snowed in.
Yeah. It's not a...
I know they're talking up to like 8 inches down there, so. More than that,
I've heard, well, maybe not quite.
Murphysboro.
South of Murphysboro, but I've heard down.
Like Benton, Carbondale, Marion.
South, going down into.
Like Massac County area?
Yeah, right on the Kentucky border. I'm hearing I heard pushing a foot. And then south of that, you're looking at ice. So, to all the folks down in that mid-south region, obviously Stay safe out there. Stay
Stay
safe
home
out
if
there.
you can.
Stay safe out there, everybody, this weekend. But we're going to hopefully, well, with the weather, you never can tell.
Especially here.
Yeah, it's it is a science, but it is not an especially precise one. So carrying on here, Waterloo looking to pick up victory here. Be a tech fall at the very least at this point.
Perez Lopez is still being attended to.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that he didn't break anything. I mean,
he's definitely
his shoe seems to be, I believe
off,
they
and
got his shoe off. And
feeling around in the left ankle region. But we do have the tech fall victory for one of the Mifflins, as Perez Lopez will be gingerly helped to his feet. And the good show of sportsmanship from Henry, as he will pick up the unfortunate injury victory. All the best to Isaac.
he seems to be putting some weight on it, but
Yeah, hopefully
I'm not sure if it's broken, but there is definitely some sort of
damage to the
left ankle.
So yeah, all the best to him. We hope it's not anything too major, and then he's able to get back to full form and function there. But we're going to move on to the 150-pound out. Hayden Price for Collinsville back out in action again as he takes on a takedown there from, I believe this is Bryce Cast. Wrestling at 150 pounds. And has the early lead here against Price. We move along here. Got some of the underclass basketball players here. I don't know if they have a game tonight here coming up. I guess we could check that. Near fall points for Cast. And trying to work the shoulder here against Price. And able to pick up some back points and a pin as well. That'll make it 27-11. Move on to 157. It'll be Aiden Minner again, looks like. Getting set here to take on Gavin Wolverton. That's a fun name. And Wolverton quickly able to pick up the takedown here. Do you agree with that assessment? This is just a fun name.
What?
Wolverton.
Yeah.
Definitely with the advantage here.
I don't remember what team he was, but Todd and I were having fun with. There was a kid in the tournament who had it in the basketball tournament who had a last name Sledge.
Yep, yeah, from Mount Vernon, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rams.
Tate or something?
Jordan.
Jordan
Yeah.
Sledge, yeah.
This one, Wolverton, looking to
pick up a pin.
I don't know, back points being, it's 4 at least, but I think Minner's done enough here to avoid the fall, at least for the moment. And Minner trying to get up here, and he does. So point for Minner, and then goes for a double leg shot, but it'll wind up being another takedown for Wolverton. And look to get some back points here as well against his freshman opponent. Some back points here for Wolverton. And that's tech fall already. Quick win there for Wolverton. Then we'll make it 32-11. Move on. 165, Caden Flager. Actually, we'll have, have I lost my place here? No. So just an Collinsville electing to go open at 165. 38-11. On to 175 now. Trey Nevener will pick up a forfeit win of his own. So it's 38-17. Now I move on to 190, Mac Job for Collinsville wrestling. Alec Gilloman or Mark Leahy. I had two guys listed at 215, but nobody at 190, so say it could be one of the two. And a strong takedown there from the Knights wrestler. As Job able to get back to, or tried to get back to neutral. We're off the mat here. Moving right along. I'd like to thank everybody for watching here on Thursday Night Wrestling, our last wrestling broadcast of the year, Josh. It's been a fun opportunity for us to learn a little bit more and get to cover some athletes here. So I have a takedown here from the Knights wrestler.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's definitely, I said, wrestling, you know, we certainly, again, we've said this all year, but, you know, we appreciate the sport, we appreciate the effort required to be good at it, but it's just not something we know a ton about.
No.
Unfortunately.
Before I got in high school, I mean, I could count on one hand the amount of wrestling matches I had watched in person.
Yeah, I mean we've been able to go to a few. We've gone to a couple of regionals, have some back points here, trying to set up the pin. It's got to be pretty close. Not. 4-point near fall for Job. Not quite enough for a tech fall. The referee was just checking as we reach the end of the period. Choice for the Knights wrestler is down. We've got two more matches here and then one more duel. This one there's enough for the tech fall there on the reversal. So we'll make it 43-17. On to 215 pounds. It'll be Michael Stevenson, I think, Josh?
I believe so.
Yeah. Against, Mark Leahy or Alec Gilloman. Two guys listed at 215 on the roster for Triad. So we'll see here as we move along here. Murphysboro has a attempted single leg there from Stevenson. Of course, Murphysboro will be 1A in wrestling, so this will.
They're looking pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there are enough programs down.
Vandalia.
Well, yeah, I know.
Vandalia.
I'm trying to think like.
But down.
Yeah, down farther south. I mean, in regards if they would be coming up here for a regional, or if there's enough. I know West Frankfort have a team. Which it's fun. Of course, have the benefit of being able to wrestle in one of the best venues, probably
in the country.
Yeah. Yeah, for those of you who are unfamiliar, the gym at West Frankfort is
absolutely fantastic.
Yes, there are people who would call it the best gym in the country, and
we are some.
It's, I don't know if I would put it at one, but it is definitely up there. But I know that, but to focus on the, related to the topic at hand, I know. So the question is, I don't know. I know up here, up more in the local areas, Stevenson trying to get to a reversal.
And I'll just call it back to neutral.
But it was never at neutral, so it never got to not neutral, so the advantage is to no one. Stevenson chooses down, actually. We are ready to go here. Decent crowd on hand. It helps the 4 schools represented, but it seems like a decent number of fans from all 4 schools here, which is good,
Yeah.
So escape there for Stevenson, so he gets a point there. Nice job for Michael. As he's still neutral there. As Collinsville coaches up, Coach May providing some instructions. As looking for an option here. Moving along here. Carrying on here. Single leg from Stevenson, defended well. And potential counter attack. Stevenson adjusts. Fans getting involved here.
Oh, it was a huge takedown over
for
Maddox of
Waterloo.
Hudson Maddox of
Yep.
Waterloo.
Yeah. Actually, I think that was actually an illegal throw. We reached the, they gave the Murphysboro wrestler a point. So we reached the end of the period here on this mat. Choice for Triad is neutral as Kahawks will wind up dropping this duel, but moving along here. Pretty even, I think. Stevenson trying to get takedown as that's still even. Continuing on here. Roll. Still neutral. We're still going, Josh. And finally, Stevenson able to achieve the takedown. I swear that took a minute and a half.
Sheesh.
It, as we carry on here.
Ooh, ow.
Got a. Here's. Oh, we have a stalling. Oh, I guess that's.
Stalling on Stevenson?
Yeah, they're gonna give him a warning. But I guess he has the lead, and you just try and maintain the position, and you get the win. Fighting on here. Oh, that's an escape. 20 seconds to go here. Fans of both teams making a lot of noise here. Scramble forward here. And a takedown for Stevenson. As we reach the end of the match. Really one of the fights of the night. And Stevenson picks up a victory 8-4. So the decision will make it 43-20. And we move on.
Triad will pick up a forfeit.
Not at
Not 295.
I guess, yeah, not 285, but I guess we're done.
That'll do it, I guess.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a couple more matches on the other.
So
We have at least 2 more matches on the.
Triad Murphysboro side of things. Is this
This match on the.
This could be something pretty interesting.
This
we don't know much about the
Murphysboro wrestler, but this,
he looked very good in the win over Triad.
And this Jackson Athenia kid from Waterloo is very, very good.
Cabrin Hubbard is the wrestler from Murphysboro. Who
big takedown by Mathenia.
Yeah, this is
possibly the match of the day.
Yeah, Hubbard. Hubbard coming in. We're gonna see if we can get a record on him.
Near fall.
38-5 is Hubbard.
And Mathenia is probably not much worse. Or maybe better.
Maybe better. Wrestle. Let's see here. A mark of. That's from a couple years ago. Well, he has wrestled at like national level events. I don't know. I know he missed some time during football season, so I don't know if he was injured or how much he's been able to wrestle, but he is.
I mean, Hubbard obviously a very good record,
Yeah,
and the scoreboard shows.
And Mathenia up 9-0. So, and Hubbard is 38-5. That that's no slouch. He's up over 100 wins for his career, and he's a junior. So
big old kid.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously it's kind of the same. So, yeah, and that. And Hubbard. Have a warning here, but yeah, this is a name to watch out for. He's a pretty good
Jackson Mathenia.
Yeah, he's a pretty good athlete on the football field.
I know I'm pretty sure he has an offer from Iowa.
Or at least, well, if Iowa are even looking at
him, that tells you everything you need to know.
For those of you who don't know, Iowa are
Like the wrestling school
probably the premier wrestling program
in the country.
in the country at the Division I level. So if you know this kid's good, if you've got
Especially
any,
Big Ten
anybody
schools.
anybody at the Division I level, especially in the Big Ten, looking at you. As Hubbard is able to score, gets an escape,
But
and then promptly gets thrown. So 13.
and Hubbard is not a small kid.
No. I mean, they're both around the same weight, probably right
Right at
right at that
215,
that
220.
well, 215.
Yeah, 215.
So another escape. So it's 13-2 here, I think.
So weight class. I'm glad I don't wrestle because I'd be in their weight class, and I don't want any of
Well, you'd wind up cutting down.
that. Well, yeah,
you-
but
You're at 215 with a lot more.
no, I'm at like 220, but yeah, not as much muscle. Yeah.
As that's a tech fall.
Yep.
Yep.
Made pretty quick
It
work
worked.
of that.
Yep. And that yeah. So be on the lookout for a name to watch there.
Jackson Mathenia.
Yeah. I can understand why Collinsville
Didn't have anybody.
chose not to.
chose not to wrestle him.
Yep. Yeah. Wow. All right. We move on to the 200.
Hubbard's just like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
I don't.
really,
I don't.
Hubbard's really good, and
Yeah.
he just got boat raced.
To put it.
And
Yeah.
I mean,
And like I said, 38-5 record coming in. This is Cabron Hubbard is a very good wrestler.
yes.
And
And he just got smoked.
yeah, and to get mercy ruled in wrestling, yeah, there's, yeah, yeah. So, okay. Mathenia committed to Bellarmine. So maybe not quite Iowa good, but
He's
Still
going D1.
still going to wrestle at the Division I level. Yeah, that yeah. And again, he's a junior, so keep that in mind. Certainly a name to watch out for next year, as we've got this 285-pound bout. We'll go ahead and take another break here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. As we got a stoppage here anyway, as I think Duffy is bleeding. Looking around trying to find trainer. Here we are. So we lost a contact maybe? Josh?
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and take a break here while they get Duffy figured out with, I think he just lost a contact. We'll be back in a minute here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Lakeside Roofing in Collinsville. Let the professionals at Lakeside Roofing protect your most important investment, your home or business. Have the elements taken a toll on your roof system? Notice a leaking roof? Maybe it's time for a free roof inspection. Regular maintenance can extend the life of your roofing system by 10 years or more. Lakeside Roofing is your winning team for commercial and residential roofing systems. Lakeside's all-star professionals have installed, repaired, and maintained hundreds of roofs on both sides of the river. Call Lakeside Roofing today at 618-344-2800 or 314-241-5253 or online at lakesideroofing.com. Lakeside Roofing, celebrating 50 years of serving the metro area. Choose experience, choose Lakeside. Is it finally time to start doing what you've been talking about doing for years? Start making those plans right now and let Northwestern Mutual help you plan your future. Former Kahok Joe Philpott can help you get started with that plan today. Joe Philpott, a financial advisor with Northwestern Mutual, can help build a plan specifically for you with a wide range of financial options and the flexibility to change that plan as your priorities change. To get started on your future, give Joel Philpott a call today at Northwestern Mutual's Fairview Heights office at 618-606-2022. Spend your life living with Northwestern Mutual. Call Joe Philpott today, 618-606-2022. Looking for some unique food options, super cold drinks, and a fun atmosphere with an attentive staff? Look no further than Hurricanes Bar and Grill in Collinsville. Owned and operated by former Kahok State soccer champ Tim Johnson, Hurricanes has been one of the area's great meeting places for fun, food, live sports and music, and video gaming. Daily specials like Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, and Fish Fridays. Hurricanes will tackle those hunger pains. Hurricanes is always open during all of Uptown Collinsville's Main Street festivals. Hurricanes is the place to satisfy your hunger and thirst needs. Hurricanes Bar and Grill, 222 West Main Street in Collinsville. Give them a call for carryout orders at 618-345-0846. 618-345-0846. Collinsville High School alumni Stacy Lauenstein, CHS class of 91, Lisa Bassetto, Sarah Sulke, and Tracy Limp, CHS class of 94, Tony Geisen, CHS class of 96, and Kevin Robinson, CHS class of 99, want to wish all of our Kahawks a great year. We look forward to cheering you on and supporting you. Work hard on the court and the field, as well as in the classroom. Remember, once a Kahawk, always a Kahawk. Hashtag Kahawk Family.
The Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been a proud supporter of KahokSports.com and the Kahok Sports Network from day one. Since 1934, the Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been providing women in the community an opportunity to make a difference with fundraisers and projects, all that go towards helping the needy in Collinsville. If you would like any information on any event sponsored by the Collinsville Junior Service Club, head to Facebook, type in Collinsville Junior Service Club, and then click on the Event tab. We thank the Collinsville Junior Service Club for their continued support of the Kahok Sports Network and KahokSports.com.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Jason Regg, your Benjamin F. Edwards financial advisor, understands this. That's why Jason Regg is a proud supporter of your Collinsville Kahawks and the Kahok Sports Network, as well as the Kahok Educator of the Month Award. For all of your investment needs, see financial advisor and investment vice president Jason Regg at the Benjamin F. Edwards office in Collinsville, located at 1008 Vandalia Street, or call Jason Regg at 618-223-5215 or visit benjaminfedwards.com. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC. All Fluffed Up Grooming Salon in Caseyville is your go-to place to get that pampered treatment for your fur baby. All Fluffed Up offers one-on-one grooming sessions by skilled and professional groomers, focusing on a stress-free and fear-free experience for both pup and pup parent. Owned and operated by former Kahok Jenny Eves, All Fluffed Up in Caseyville offers nail trimming, ear cleanings, bathing, and fur trimming, as well as full cuts. All Fluffed Up Grooming Salon in Caseyville, 16 East Reynolds Street. Call Jenny Eves for an appointment at 618-855-8533. Mobile grooming coming soon. That's All Fluffed Up in Caseyville, 618-855-8533. Just because we're adults doesn't mean we don't have toys, am I right? If your adult toys consist of boats, campers, or RVs, then you need to call the GASA storage team of professionals. Winter weather in the Midwest can be quite harsh, and finding a place to properly store those expensive toys for winter can be just as rough as a Midwest winter. That's where the GASA storage team comes in, with outdoor self-storage and covered storage for your toys. They even have tractor-trailer parking. conveniently located at Horseshoe Lake Road and 111 in Pontoon Beach. GASA Storage, for the safe storage of all of your toys. Contact the GASA Storage team, gasastorage@gmail.com, or call today, GASA Storage Team, 618-797-6100.
First National Bank of Waterloo, with over 100 years serving the Metro East. Visit First National Bank of Waterloo at their Maryville and Collinsville locations, and now in Marissa, St. Laborie, and New Athens for all of your banking, mortgage, and lending needs with super low closing costs and low construction loan rates. When you need a loan, call the Collinsville team at First National Bank of Waterloo at 618-345-1121, or visit their Maryville or Collinsville locations or online at fnbwaterloo.bank. Visit First National Bank of Waterloo, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Keep your ride shiny and clean with Extreme Details Vehicle Detailing in Collinsville. Owner Jay Merkel and his crew at Extreme Details believe in the value of community and in helping their community hold the value of their vehicles with a sharp-looking, clean ride that you and your community can be proud of. Extreme Details can handle any job, whether you drive a small car, an SUV, or even a bus or RV. No job is too big or too small at Extreme Details. Extreme Details offers scratch and oxidation removal, no matter what you drive: cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, and more. Plus, Extreme Details can handle fleet vehicles for you and your company. Call Jay and the gang at Extreme Details at 618-977-1224. Check for periodic specials on the Extreme Details Facebook page. Put the shine in your ride with Extreme Details, 618-977-1224. Todd Duke here, proud member of the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Whether you call us teachers' aides, paraprofessionals, or educational assistants, it all comes down to one thing: taking care of students. More importantly, your student. Yes, we are there for the teachers, and we help them in any way possible. But our goals are in line with our teachers, in that we want to see our students succeed at not only being a student, but well beyond that as we ready them for the world outside of the classroom. We are Union Strong. We are Kahok Strong. We strive to help students reach their potential. We are the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Go Kahawks!
We love to have you come work for the City of Collinsville. We have many positions available, from seasonal jobs to full-time opportunities in many of our departments. From police and fire to Gateway Center, Parks and Recreation, and City Hall. Our employees enjoy great benefits like comprehensive medical plans, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, and more. Visit the city's website, collinsvilleil.org, to apply and learn more about working for the City of Collinsville.
The Collinsville Education Association is a proud supporter of KahokSports.com and the Kahok Sports Network. The CEA is your partner as they work to ensure quality education for our children. The CEA advocates excellence and equity in public education and represent over 400 educators in 11 schools in both Madison and St. Clair counties. For more information, you can visit the Collinsville Education Association's Facebook page or the CEA's website at collinsvillecea.org.
VFW Post 1117 in Caseyville is one of the area's longest-running VFW posts. VFW Post 1117 in Caseyville is your place to meet and join other area veterans. Plus, VFW Post 1117 in Caseyville offers all kinds of activities to help our veterans, as well as engaging the public with fun, food, fellowship, and a great time for great causes. Blood drives, fundraisers, raffles, and a Queen of Hearts drawing every Wednesday night. Plus, VFW Post 1117 in Caseyville has event space for your parties, celebrations, and other get-togethers. For more information, check out the VFW Post 1117's Facebook page or call the Caseyville VFW at 618-344-9878.
The Collinsville Area Community Foundation is our community's charitable foundation. We connect people, support programs, and guide resources to help our community thrive. Our board is made up of local leaders that donate their time and expertise to identify opportunities for long-term community impact in and around Collinsville. Find out more about scholarships, grants, and ways to give back to the city we love by visiting collinsvillefoundation.com.
All Pro Tees in Caseyville is your place for custom apparel and has been for over 20 years now. Why? All Pro Tees can handle any size project, big or small, and they specialize in large group orders. At All Pro Tees, quality is number one on their list of priorities, as is evident by their excellent service staff. Did we mention All Pro Tees has over 20 years of experience? They can even help with fundraisers and event merchandising for your group. And of course, All Pro Tees is your destination for everything Collinsville Kahawks. So for all of your apparel needs, for civic groups, sports teams, business outings, or even a family reunion, your apparel needs stop at All Pro Tees. All Pro Tees in Caseyville at 2240 South Morrison Avenue. Online at allprotees.com. Right across the street from Kahok Stadium. All Pro Tees, 618-344-2200.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Zach Roseman and Josh Roseman here with you. We have reached the final match. Looks like Triad and Waterloo are
Decided that they are not going to
just
go up against each other because they are in a conference with each other and they have conference tomorrow.
They've probably already wrestled each other, and as Josh said, they do have the Mississippi Valley Conference tournament tomorrow. So, yeah, so just letting them go through there. Waterloo.
Triad's not too far, but Waterloo got a decent drive, and they got school tomorrow.
And Waterloo, well, Waterloo traditionally don't call school unless it's really gnarly.
It's Monroe County.
Yeah, it's, they obviously they will. But
they will, but they don't usually.
Yeah, they don't unless conditions are very, very bad. And so, and as of right now, all we know for tomorrow is that it is going to be cold.
Yeah.
I know the rule for Collinsville at least is wind chill below 0 usually, I think is the rule. At least that's what I remember from when I was in school.
Well, I know last year there was a day that we had school, and when I woke up, the wind chill was at -2, so.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Anyway, so we are getting ready to go here for this match between Collinsville and Murphysboro.
The gym significantly thins out.
Yep, Triad and Waterloo making their way home. East for Triad, south for Waterloo.
Yeah.
So, Murphysboro, the Red Devils, coached by Shea Baker out of Jackson County, just west of Carbondale. Those of you who don't know, they are red and yellow, but crimson and corn. So,
is that actually what they go by?
Yeah, that's the color. But they are the Red Devils. No, I didn't want to do that. No, I closed out the roster.
Oh
no. Oh no, we're good. We got it. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, bearing with us here. As proceed along here. Yeah, so for Murphysboro, it looks like we're not going to use. We're going to use both mats.
Make it go quicker.
Yeah. Well,
no, we're just going to use the one, I guess.
We're going to use the far mat. Well, the far mat would be used.
Or no, we are going to do 2 at a time, I think.
Oh, what? I didn't think we were going to have to do this again after last time.
Yeah, they are going to do that. Save time.
So this is Dennis Delisle at 113, I think. Wrestling against Drevin Bramlett.
Dremlin?
Drevin.
Drevin.
Drevin Bramlett. As Bramlett able to pick up the takedown there.
Waterloo will head out of here.
Yeah, that is Waterloo. Yep. So I guess 106 they're just going to have open for both. And a pinfall victory for Bramlett.
It's Jordan Thigpen, and I'm not sure who that is. Zach will have to help me out there, as Bramlett will quickly
pick up the
make work that.
Yeah. Or that wasn't Schubert, was it? No. Yeah, so Jordan Thigpen wrestling 126. It is, I think Sergio Garcia is wrestling here against Wyatt Schubert at 120.
Who I know, Techfald, Dominic Goodman of
Waterloo.
So.
And gotten off to a strong start here. So we'll say maybe Paxton Pyatt or we'll say that's Paxton Pyatt who worked there against Thigpen. We have a pinfall victory for Garcia. Makes it 12-0 Red Devils. We move on now to, is that one of the Hares?
That's Chase. He's wrestled three times.
Yeah, that is, so it's Chase Hare, so 138.
3 times in 3 hours.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that's how it works.
Especially like regionals.
Yeah,
and
prep
stuff.
for regionals. 138. That is Jarrett Edwards. Maybe.
I don't know anybody from Murphysboro. So.
Yeah, no.
Besides Coach Murphy, and I don't even know him personally.
Yeah, referring to Coach Daryl Murphy, the long-time boys basketball coach at Murphysboro High School. So, he's approaching 600 wins there, so very long career. Red Devils have also had some success on the soccer front, have traditionally been one of the stronger programs in the Deep South. Always wind up winning a regional and then wind up losing to Columbia or Althoff in the sectional, seems like.
Yeah.
But consistently pretty good, and I know there was one year we played Murphysboro in softball, I remember. They were pretty good. As it looks like we'll have another pinfall victory here.
Pinfall?
Or pretty close, anyway.
Chase fighting hard.
There's not really any motion anywhere. There we
and
go.
There's a pin.
All right. Oh, 18-0 unofficially. And we got an open victory there. There. Thigpen trailing 7-0, and now 7-3 over on the other mat. As we move on here, this is, I'm not sure. Is this 144? Is this the match that Isaac would have been wrestling?
Maybe, I have no idea.
As
not sure who that is.
Maybe Cale Finke, if that is 144.
Maybe? I don't know.
Thigpen still fighting on over on the other mat, the west mat. Here to set the compass rose up here at Fletcher Gymnasium.
Attempted takedown, but
Wind up being an escape. And takedown for the Murphysboro wrestler over there. I think Council using this opportunity to get some of their JV wrestlers some action. You know, they went with Delisle instead of Avalos at 113. So we'll see how things go here. That's out. Yeah, it was like as Thigpen looking to hold on, and he does so to the end of the second, but finds himself facing a quite large deficit at 15-3. We are back underway here.
11-3.
No, there are points to be added on there. I thought. Yeah. So our primary focus is on the mat here closest to us. All right, we have the end of the period here. Flip of the disc. Choice is Murphysboro, he defers. Choice for Collinsville is neutral.
Takedown for calls a wrestler over here.
And then escape. That's stoppage here is the Kahok wrestler got hit in the face, it looks like. That could be Braden Stevenson, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not
Freshman?
sure. Bring the trainer out again, unfortunately.
Yeah. No.
Well, fortunately and unfortunately.
Yeah, fortunate to have somebody.
Unfortunate that we needed him so much.
Yeah, that services are required as he's looking at the ocular region. Good vocab word for y'all.
What do you say?
Ocular.
Ocular, yes.
So,
checking like his pupils and his.
I don't know if they're going for like. Didn't really see any like head contact, so I'm not sure if this is like a concussion.
No, he's like, he's like eye poked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not concussion protocol.
Yeah, not fun to get poked in the eye. That certainly hurts.
Yeah, I actually had a pretty significant eye injury last year.
I don't really remember that, but I guess I don't know. We'll have to talk about that later. Anyway, Thigpen still that match going on quite a while here. As Thigpen taken down, and that will be the technical fall there. So nice win there for Murphysboro, 19-4. We're going to get back underway here. And I guess we're just kind of going ready wrestling.
I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, he's still.
Well, we got a while before we get to him.
Well, I guess that is true.
As a takedown here for Collinsville. Oh, and a reversal. Oh, working for a reversal. And there is the reversal. All right. 3-1 Murphysboro over on the carry it on here. Murphysboro with the advantage here in both bouts. And we get some back points here on the near mat. End of the period will save the pin, but it will be a 4-point near fall. And we have a pin over there. And Murphysboro looking pretty good here. As looks like we're moving up to like 190 already, or 175. Trey Nevener waiting in the wings. Have an open there
for Murphy.
Continuing their strong showing here as Trey Nevener will have an opponent at $175. Nick Christopher, I think, the wrestler for the Red Devils.
Quick pin.
Yeah.
Or actually, yeah.
Yeah, pin, yeah. And takedown for Christopher here against Nevener. Now going for a bear crawl, seeking the edge of the mat. Make his way out of the takedown. Move on to 190 pounds. Mac Jobe here on the near mat, wrestling against Logan Tanner for Murphysboro. And takedown there. Red Devils looking pretty strong. Making their trip probably an hour and 45 minutes, pushing 2 on a bus.
Yeah.
Probably.
I wonder if they brought a school bus or if they have like a smaller.
Yeah, I don't know if Murphysboro have like mini.
Because I know those mini buses get a bit faster.
Yeah, you don't even need a CDL. You don't even need a
No, you
CDL to
don't.
drive those. Yeah, but you're limited by capacity and, of course, how many you have.
Right.
not
I know
sure.
Collinsville has 2 of them, but there's 3 I think actually now.
Yeah, 3 now, but Murphysboro, smaller school district, so.
Yeah. How many kids? About 500? 400, 500?
550, I think.
4, yeah, 500.
Yeah, in the
2A in basketball.
Yep, 2A in basketball, 1A. Yeah, 1A in the,
like 4A in
1A in
football.
Yeah, 1A in the 1A in the 3 class 1 or 2 class stuff.
Be 4A in football. 3A.
Yeah, 3A or 4A in football. Remember they had a state championship game appearance a few years ago.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
they've been pretty good at football. Yeah.
Yeah, traditionally solid program as we have Jabron Hubbard wrestling Michael Stevenson over on the far mat. We'll see how.
He got ready quick.
Yeah.
Because he was in full sweatsuit and with headphones on, just chilling in the bleachers, and now he's wrestling. So.
Here we go. So we'll keep an eye on that as Job with the advantage here at 190. And Stevenson showing some good fight here, so kind of showing the difference here, you know.
Hubbard obviously with a
very strong record.
38-6 record.
Or 39-6 unofficially.
Yeah, 30, yeah.
But you know, just showing a little bit of the difference in the level of competition. The river to river members of the Southern Illinois River to River Conference are the Red Devils, specifically the Ohio division So competing against Benton.
And the Jonesboro?
No.
No.
Well, if you look at the River to River as
Yeah.
a whole, for a sport like wrestling, you're looking at Benton, West Frankfort,
Anna,
Carterville,
Heron, DeCoin.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about
Pinckneyville, Nashville.
Yeah, I don't know if all of those schools have wrestling programs,
Yeah,
but
I'm
just
not
trying
sure.
to
Think of schools in those conferences.
Yeah, just to give you an idea of the sort of competition that the Red Devils will see. And then
obviously playoffs
in the
state series.
Yep, state series. So
I'm not sure if they have any individuals. I mean, this Hubbard kid's pretty good. So
yeah, we'll.
I don't know how good he is, but I mean.
Yeah, I mean the record tells you that he'd probably be
in 1A especially. So
he's up 9-2 against Stevenson after one period here. So certain
is individual class 2.
So it's So we'll I'll explain it to Josh, and Mike's going to explain it to you all watching. So the way it works for boys wrestling is you have your regional, right? And that is a series. It's
for individuals
of a tournament, and so you have, each school in the regional sends one at 106 and 113 and so on down the weight classes. There is a point system for winning matches.
This is team, right? Or?
Yeah, it's team and individual.
Oh.
So it's like an individual, like a tournament at each of the weight classes, and then.
So girls is different.
Yeah, girls is all one class, and there's no team. There isn't really a team aspect.
Yeah, it's more individual
for girls, simply because there isn't
as many.
There's just girls.
And obviously, we talked about it last night. Very, very fast-growing sport. But
yeah, but
numbers are still significantly
most schools
lower.
Aren't really, especially at the smaller school level, don't quite have the. Like we said, very quickly growing, but
especially at a smaller school like Murphy.
You're only going to have
obviously we have 4 times or 3 times the kids that Murphy do. So
almost 4.
Or almost 4, yeah.
Hubbard fighting on, trying to get the victory here, up 12-2. His match with Stevenson. Job fighting well here in his match over on this side. And don't know if Collinsville, Murphysboro 285 wrestler getting ready. I'm not sure if Collinsville will have anybody for that. As a takedown for Hubbard 2.5 seconds ago in the second period will make it 15-3 unofficially. And just go ahead and let him up. And that'll be the end of that. So 15-4 heading to the third in the 215-pound bout. To thank you all for watching and bearing with us. Point for Job. As back points here for Murphysboro against Job. Stevenson fighting on here. Looking to get a victory here for the Kahawks. Takedown for Murphysboro. Job trying to roll out. And that is the end of the period. End of the match, looks like. Let's show sportsmanship. Another sport the Council will see Murphysboro in is as Hubbard.
Looking for a tech fall.
Yeah. Stevenson showed a good fight here as the referee going over to check out the 285 wrestlers. We're off the mat, on the far mat. As a win there for Murphysboro, and be an open at 285. So
And also open at, I think,
106.
No, I don't think that's 106. I think that's 113. Or no, 113 in Brendan.
Oh, so okay. I thought we had, okay. So Brendan, oh, so that probably was just Schubert then to start things off.
Yeah.
Yes, they kind of shuffled the weight class order around a little bit. Anyway, Hubbard will pick up a 15-4 victory. And pick up his unofficially 40th win of the year.
Yeah, that's a pretty good feat.
Yeah, pretty good.
41 season. That's
the record here at Collinsville for wins. Of course, it's all the way on the opposite corner of the gym from our location, but I think is like 46 or 47, somewhere in there.
Right.
So yeah.
Jaden May or
Jalen May.
Jalen May.
Yeah, younger brother of Kahok's head coach Jordan May.
Yeah.
And a classmate of mine. Member of the.
Where did he go to wrestle? Did he go wrestle in college?
I don't. No, I'm not sure. I haven't really kept as much in.
We are officially on the last match of the night.
And Avalaz back points here for Murphysboro. Carrying on here. We're about ready to go. Big thank you. Go ahead and thank the Coach May, Coach Gillespie, all the Collinsville Wrestling folks for reaching out and asking about us broadcasting. We're happy to do it. It's just, like I said earlier, this is kind of a learning process.
We hope to get better at it.
Yeah, we're going to keep working at it.
But although this is our last wrestling meet of the year, so.
But yeah, we're doing what we can to try and provide. We are, cover Kahok sports, and by extension, cover athletes from other schools as well. I don't think you're really going to see. It's just good to see as we reach the end of the period, and they're putting the far mat away already.
Yeah, they're not wasting no time.
No.
I mean, it's 7:30.
7:30 in Murphysboro.
We got school tomorrow. They got school tomorrow.
They've got school tomorrow if they don't cancel it, as they got, trying to get out of here, hoping to get home before
4:10.
Try and get back to town before 10.
Yeah.
And you gotta.
Because you gotta go back to school.
Yeah, you gotta go. But
well, I'm not sure how they're like.
What their system is,
Yeah.
but yeah, make their way back home anyway. And we'll see here as Avalaz showing some fight back here. And takedown, or reversal, actually. So 2, not 3. The score here is, I'll actually let Josh commentate here while I go check that, actually.
Or, no.
Or vice versa, actually. We carrying on here. And pinfall victory will end it. So Murphysboro, a very strong performance. Beat Collinsville here. Go 2-1 on the quad. We'll make their way back to pinfall victory anyway. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Big thank you to everyone for watching. And we'll be back for some girls basketball. We Yeah, we'll be back down the line for girls basketball after the start of February for Collinsville folks. Again, big thank you to everyone for watching. We'll see y'all down the line. Yeah, take care, everybody.